Hello everyone, it's Blaze, and back with another ranking. So, this is the final ranking for the Pokemon Shinies, or Pokemon really much, until probably Gen 10. Actually, no, I take that back. I still have to rank all the DLC Pokemon for Gen 9, so I probably would do maybe a short or even do it for the next one. But anyway, Gen 9 Shinies. So, honestly, this is the most recent one, and I'm excited for it. So obviously we know the regular tiers: God tier, best, good, could be better, straight up garbage. Without delay, let's just start this thing. Sprigatito? Honestly, I really do like the Sprigatito. It's cute and adorable. I love the colorations on it, to be honest. For Agarado, honestly, I still love the same colors on it as well. And same with Meowscarada. I just love the colors on it. I do like the regular one better, but the colors on here are really good. I feel like something else needs to be here, though, for it to be God tier worthy. Now, Fuecoco, honestly, it's an okay color. I like the pink, but something more should have been done with it. I honestly forget your name, but you're honestly straight up garbage. Like, you barely changed. The nest and the egg should have changed colors, like, straight up. But Skeledirge? Ooh, that is a good shiny. I love the pink on it. The flames and the bird should have changed colors, but the hot pink is really good, and I like it. Straight up, Quaxley and its evolutions are all straight up garbage. It just becomes, they basically got a tint of white on them, and that's really it for the change, and that sucks. Lechonk? It's a god tier shiny. It's a pink pig, like straight up. I love it a lot. I feel like the face should have changed pink as well, but I'm honestly fine with that. Both forms of Oink alone, it's whatever to me. I like the pink bodies, but the white faces are just, I don't know, just not doing it for me. I still like them. They're not bad, but something about them I don't completely love. I forget your name. There's a lot of Pokemon that on this generation I forget the name because I haven't used them much since my playthrough of Gen 9. But let's see. You honestly are god tier in my opinion. I love this shiny, like the red, like yarn ball, and then the black body is just so good. But Spidops is a little bit of a step down. I still like how it has the red, but it's not as prominent anymore. The pink has become more prominent, and it's not that good of a pink in my opinion. I once again forget your name, but you're an okay Pokemon. Like, I like it, but something about it I'm also not a big fan of. Same with its evolution, Low Kicks. Like, I do like it, it's just something about it I'm not the biggest fan of. Omni, it's whatever. Yeah, that's fine there. But its evolution is really bad. I like the red on the Pommy, but Pomont or Pomo or whatever its name is, honestly I forget, but it's honestly pretty bad in my opinion. It becomes a pale pink instead of the hot vibrant red. Its evolution saves it. It's really good. I love that shade of red on it. It just feels like more should have been done with it. Oh, I love you, Wooper, but honestly, yeah, let's go with could be better. Like, I like how it pays homage to the original Wooper, but they should have done something else with it, in my opinion, though. Like, I love it, but it really should have done something more. And even with Clodsire, like, you know what? Let's actually move it up, because I do like the dark, like the very dark purple or blue, but I don't know, just something more should have been done with it. I don't need to say anything. These two, you cannot tell are shiny. Like, I literally needed to zoom in so close before I even started recording to make sure this was the shiny version. The only way you can tell is that the shirt and the pants are red, or are blue on the shiny version. Like, you cannot tell it's shiny, and that sucks. Oh, I'm forgetting your name, but you're so adorable. I love how it's basically a bread, and it basically... And I love both of their colorations. They're just so good. It basically becomes a different type of bread. And I love it for that. Smoliv, honestly, I love that it just become a black olive. Like, I love it. And same with its two evolutions. Actually, you know what? Dolive is good, but Olivera is kind of a downgrade because you can't really tell at first that it's shiny with the black olives, because the black olives on the base forms are easy to tell because they're more prominent on it, but aloe vera is just harder to tell. Belly, straight up bad. The Pompadour is the only thing that changes, which is straight up garbage. Like, they could have done, like, a rare variant color, like, maybe, like, a black version of it? I don't know. Something else. Straight up, I don't really like the shiny. Like, I like how it changed the main salt block to an orange color, but more of it should have changed. Got a little better when it evolved, but it really did get a lot better when it got to a Nacli. Like, I do like these evolutions. It gets better as time goes on, but it's, not much can be changed about it. Nihilate, straight up could be better. It just becomes like a darker, paler blue. I forget off the top of my head, but it just becomes a paler blue. And that's not really good, in my opinion, because Primeape and Mankey were green when in their evolutions, and I don't know. To me, I just don't like it. Once again, nothing needs to be said. These are literally another poster child for terrible shinies. Their eyes are the only color that changes, and it sucks so much. And you know what? I'm also going to send you to the garbage tier, because with how tiny you are in-game, you cannot tell you are shiny. The only thing that changes is the little ribbon around and the end piece around on its tail that changes from, I believe, a blue to a red, and that's the only difference, and it sucks for that. But Belly Bolt, I love the shiny. It going from a green to a yellow is really good, and I like it a lot for that. These two straight up also garbage. You can barely tell they're shiny. The Dunsparce, despite my disdain for it, I do like how it's still it continued with the purple one. I forget where I put the Dunsparce in my shiny one, but I do like it. You want, like, let's just move it down one, because I do like it. It just feels like maybe something else could have been done with it. Girafarig, straight up, honestly, a great shiny. I love, like, the dark orange red, and the blue nose is just so good. I feel like maybe something else could have been done for it, but I still like it. I forget your name, but you're honestly an okay shiny. Going from a brown to a dark purple is really kind of good, but Mamostiff, straight up garbage. Like, going from black to a dark purple is kind of a bad choice, because they are pretty similar colors, so it's really bad. Strudel, I'm sure I butchered that name, but I'm just going to call you Strudel. You're straight up bad. I cannot tell you're shiny. The only way to tell is I'm pretty sure the green eyes. That's the only way you can tell from at least this angle. But Grafii, it's an okay shiny. It changes enough that you can tell, but still unable to be told at first. Bad, bad, straight up bad. They just become a darker black, which is stupid. Like, straight up, that is dumb. I forget what year 2 base forms look like, but honestly, the fact that honestly, not the biggest fan of either of your shinies, to be honest. The fact that even though I can't remember what you looked like originally, don't really like your shinies. You're just not that good, and I don't think you're that too far off from it. But let's see. English, mofo, do I speak it? No, apparently. Honestly, I do, you know what? Both of these two shinies, God tier, because I love the pure ghost white on the on the Toadscruel? Oh no, it's not that. I cannot speak. I cannot speak English. I love the ghost white, and I love, like, the hot pink and the jet black on its head. Like, ooh, those are good. And Cloth is also going up there. The white body with the very light sky blue is so good. I love it. Capskid, it's whatever. Like, with how tiny it is, it's really a bad shiny. And Skullvillain, I feel like the pepper should have changed color. Maybe to, like, probably one of them turns yellow. I don't know what the other one could have turned, but because I don't remember all peppers, but it's a whatever shiny. Like, the body changes enough you can tell, but I feel like the pepper head should have changed as well. I really do like the golden poop ball. It's really good, but honestly, its evolution is kind of a mix, but I'm going to put it in good, because the main body does change. It's just that orb should have changed colors as well. Like, okay, for this one, I do like the colors on it, but because of how tiny it is in-game, it's immediately garbage tier in my opinion, because you cannot tell without zooming in and getting so close to it that it's shiny. Because the main body, you can tell is yellow. It covers everything else that you to tell that it's shiny, and that sucks. But its evolution, Lady Gaga the bird, is straight up god tier. I love the black on it, and oh man, it really looks good. It really does. A Tink, and its evolutions are whatever Pokemon. Like, I do like them, really do, but the fact that the only thing that changes are their hammers becoming a bronze is really bad in my opinion. Like, I do love the change to bronze, but which is why they're not garbage tier, but the main body should have changed color as well. Maybe even at least change the hair, maybe to a different hint of pink. I really need to go back to English class at this point. But Wiglet, honestly, I do like it. The yellow body and the blue nose, really good. And Wugtrio, yeah, it's good too. I like how the blue and yellow inverted, but I feel like the rock maybe could have changed colors as well. Bombardier, honestly, pretty bad. You cannot tell it's shiny at first glance. The only thing that changes is the color on its original body becomes a black and white, so it's pale, which is really bad in my opinion. Let's see. Palafin, yeah, you're okay. Like, I like the purple on it. It just feels like more should have changed. Wait, were you Palafin? I keep getting those two confused because of how terrible their evolution are. Luckily, I don't have to do the original form of this. Otherwise, it would have gone straight to garbage tier. But the other form, I do love it. I feel like more could have been done. Like, I love the main black body because of the black body, but I feel like the blue and the pink should have changed a little more. Vroom, honestly, I do like the gold on it. It just feels like the wheels needed to change more as well. And same with the Revel, like straight up, both of them, I love the gold on it. Like, straight up, no questions about the gold is good. It's just the main body itself maybe could have done something more. Cyclizar, I do like the colors. Something does feel a little off for me to not give it god tier, but I still love it so much. Orthworm going from red to blue, I love. More should have been done with it. I can't hate it enough to knock it down any more than god tier. Glamora, same thing with the other tiny Pokemon. It has a good shiny, but you cannot tell it's shiny because of how tiny it is. What is with the good shinies that are so tiny? But Glamora, honestly, I do like it. The sky blue on it just looks so good in my opinion. But Evard, honestly, I like the gold color on it. Feels like maybe the candle could have changed different colors, but it's whatever. But Houndstone, honestly, is a step down. Like, I can tell it's shiny at first glance, but the main body should have changed more. Maybe, like, change the jaw and nose to a black color? I don't know. Flamigo, it's just bad. Like, it looks more like a flamingo now, but it's still really bad. The Toddle, I love the black on it, and the Titan actually makes it even more by incorporating the dark gray with the jet black and what looks to be orange red. Oh, that's good. And King Gambit, I love how it still contains the blue in Bisharp. I feel like more should have been done with it. Palooza, it's whatever. I like how it went from, like, what was it, blue orange or something to a green. Like, I love it for that. Dondozo, straight up, I love Dondozo's shiny. Like, it becoming a white and yellow is so good. Tatsugiri, I like this form. Like, the orange and brown red are really good. The white one I love, but what sucks in my opinion is this other orange one. Like, they already have an orange one as a shiny, so this one straight up is garbage. I prefer the mixed colors on the other one, so that's why this one's getting garbage tier in my opinion. Let's see. Great tusks. Not gonna lie, I love the combination. The reddish orange brown with the yellow highlights are so good. Green tail, you could tell it's shiny. So I'm not going to put it in garbage tier, but in my opinion, it's really bad. What was your name? Great Bonnet or something? I don't know, but it's whatever shiny. I like how the blue is in its shiny, but I feel like the green leaves should have changed colors. Fluttermane, honestly, I kind of like it. The sickly green is a bit but the other colors make it not as prominent, which I like. I forget, it's something wing. It's whatever, but honestly, it's a whatever shiny. The red kind of becomes more of a paler orange, and not the biggest fan of it, but it's whatever. This one is really good, though. I do love the colors. The golden body with the jet black legs are just so good. Iron tusks, honestly, out of all the, these chrome ones, I honestly do like this one. It's really good. But iron bundle, in my opinion, is straight up garbage. Like, I do like how it's chromed out, but it got rid of all the good colors on it and just left the blue, which is really bad. Iron hands is honestly an okay shiny. I like it, but more color should have been on it. I forget your name. It's Iron something. It was a weird name to pronounce, but I do like it. I like how it keeps the blue and pink in it, but the rest of the body just feels off. Iron moth, I do like it. Yeah, let's keep it here. I'm glad that they didn't chrome out the wings, because that if they did it, that would have straight up gone to garbage tier in my opinion. Iron thorn, was it? I believe. Yeah, in my opinion, it's pretty bad. Like, I do think it's okay, but more, you know what? I do think it's whatever, but more should have been done with it. Garbage, and garbage. They just become a cyan blue from what their original color was, which is bad. More poster child for terrible shinies, Gimme Gold and Golden Go. For those who don't know, the only thing that's different in Golden Go is the fact that it has a red line in its body now. That's the only difference, and that's fucking stupid in my opinion. Like, straight up. This is 100% garbage Pokemon design in the shinies. What were they smoking to think that was a good idea? The Pokemon I could never pronounce because they're Asian names. But honestly, I do love the shinies. Like, the withered green with the blood bright red is just so good. But, you know, I'm going to knock it down because the rest of the body is just meh. But the Sabertooth, ooh, that's a good one. I love how it becomes primarily dark gray black with the white highlights are just so good. I think I remember you, Tenlu? Honestly, you're a bad shiny. Like, I cannot really tell at first. Like, at first glance, that does not really look shiny, but when you compare them side by side, yeah, you can tell it's shiny, but the fact that just at first glance, you cannot really realize that shiny is really bad. Ooh, but this goldfish, I adore it. I hate that it's shiny locked. Like, straight up, all the legendaries in this game and rare Pokemon or one-time encounter Pokemon are just straight up, what's the word? Shiny locked. And I hate that, because that's the best shiny, in my opinion, of the four terrors, of the four sealed Pokemon. Oh man, that blue is just so good. You are an okay shiny. I do like the green on its body, but the wings were already red, and it's hard to really tell that shiny at first glance. But Iron Valiant, honestly, you're a whatever Pokemon for shiny. Like, I do like it, but more should have been done with you. Koraidon, straight up amazing. Like, I love the black on it. And you know what? Let's actually move it down because, I don't know, just I do love the black on it, but the rest of the colors don't feel correct to me. I don't know why. And same with Miraidon. I do like how what the fuck just happened? I do like how it became a silver, but it's just, I don't know, just something about it I'm not the biggest fan of. Now, Diplin, honestly, I like the golden apple on it. It's actually really good in my opinion. It kept the gold. It really is good. And Hydrapple, honestly, in my opinion, is a bit of a step down because Dripplin actually seems like it's a gold tint, but Hydrapple seems like it's just a shiny yellow and not actual gold, which in my opinion sucks. I can't tell if those are shiny. Are those the shiny ones? Either way, they are bad shiny, like straight up garbage here. I cannot tell those are shiny if they are the shinies. And same with the Blood Moon, like straight up, honestly, in my opinion, you are bad. I'm not sure if like I cannot tell or what, but you are a bad shiny. Let's see, the Loyal 3. Out of the 3 here, Okie Dokie is really the only good one. Like, I like how the main body becomes what is it, like an orange tint to it, but the rest are whatever. The other 2, straight up garbage. Like, I cannot tell at first glance those are even shiny. Let's see. Ogerpon, you're an okay shiny. Like, I like how the face became green, but the rest of the body, because of its gimmick, it suffers as a result. Like, straight up, I don't like how, because of its gimmick, dictates it's shiny, which sucks. Duraludon, it's a whatever shiny. The red turning to a blue was nice, but more should have been done with it. Walking Wake, ooh, I 100% love this shiny. It having the same shiny colors as Suicune was a good idea, and I love it for that. Iron Leaves, honestly, in my opinion, the worst shiny of all of the future ones, because it's really bad, in my opinion. It's really bad. Ordering Fire, honestly, would be a good tier, because I do like the colors on it, just something on it. Maybe it's that blue. The blue is just feeling a little off to me. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a good tier Pokemon. Raging Bolt, honestly, it could have been better. Like, I do like how it's still trying to be more like the Raikou, but still feels off to me, and because of that. Iron Boulder, it's whatever shiny, and same with Iron Crown. Both of them, honestly, in my opinion, are straight up what could be better with Iron Leaves, like straight up bad. Terapagos, honestly, I love this shiny on it, and it sucks that this is game locked. Like, you can never get this one, and honestly, it feels like it's god tier worthy in my opinion. Petrunt, in my opinion, honestly, it's a whatever shiny. Like, it looks okay, but something more really should have been done with it. Probably could be better tier in my opinion. Yeah, that's basically now all of the shinies of Gen 9, and basically every Pokemon that's been released right now has been ranked in the shiny order. I do plan on ranking all the the DLC Pokemon, like Loyal 3, all the you know what I mean. English is hard for me. I don't script these things, so it's hard. I don't realize what I'm saying half the time. But anyway, this has honestly been a nice little series. I do plan on doing other rankings, maybe like characters from Pokemon, or even other stuff other than Pokemon I might rank. I don't know, but until then, actually, you know, I'm going to keep thinking about those, because I have some ideas of what I could do ranking-wise next. But until then, I'll see you on whatever I post next. Bye, guys.